take the bucket. Okay, I'm gonna drop a couple, Tony. Kind of coming right at you. the rest of where I'm at? I don't know if I understand. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I wish we get to mark where the bucket will reach, but we could flop a big log out right there, huh? Okay. So even if it's like 15-foot tall piece, and maybe leave that top there. Okay. Oh, okay. What's the story behind this thing?
So Ace Morgan, who owned a saw shop in Coos Bay, owned this saw. This was his personal saw, and he was an old school saw builder porter who made hot saws, and Husky flew him out to Switzerland to specifically design this saw.
Dang.
That they sold on the market after that. And this saw came directly out of, it was his personal saw, came directly out of his saw shop in Coos Bay, and with his exact numbers, a guy under Sarge Saws rebuilt it with Ace's exact numbers. So it's not in Ace saw, but it is an exact perfect
same
replica,
yeah.
Same built with his numbers on the saw, everything. And it's running a 32 full skip chisel chain on it.
272 XP.
Yep.
How old do you think it is?
I think Lee said they were made in like the 80s, early 90s, if I remember correctly.
The Huskies have a black tag now, and they have the actual year that it was made. This one doesn't have the black tag.
It's old.
We're gonna use it. We're gonna chunk some of that wood with it. So if I dropped it out of the tree, it'd be pretty bad, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
Don't do that.
I'll take a lanyard then.
It's pretty, 93 to 97 is when they were made.
It's actually kind of light for a Husky.
Yeah.
Most Huskies are just super heavy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a pretty special saw, and I don't let many people touch that one.
Yeah, I'm special then, huh?
Yeah. You've been around saws.
These guys haven't even ran it yet, huh?
No, I have.
Yeah.
Oh, you did?
When you weren't looking.
I ran it while I was driving your excavator.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right, let's do it. You already started this once, huh? I need a bigger bar now. Yeah. You thinking facing it up right here or higher? Yeah, it'll land flatter. All right, Ryan says we can pull this thing over. With the big Esky gonna do it. I'm gonna face it up. Yeah, we're gonna cripple it, and then we're gonna pull this whole thing over. Okay, tug a little bit. Okay, hold on. Hold that. If you see any movement, tell me. All right. Yeah. Ryan, the only thing that I was tripping on was the fact that it was tied so high. I'm like, it has to be cut up enough where you don't break the top out. You know what I mean?